Hey guys, JHub here bringing you another episode of MOAB on every map, and today's map is Liberation. Now the setup I'm using is one I would not suggest using on this map. This map is better for long-range weapons like machine guns, sniper rifles, and assault rifles. But I did run with the MP7 this game. I had started off sniping. I was just trying to mess around, level up my sniper, and try to pick people off at a distance, but we started losing, so I went ahead and whipped out my MP7 so we'd win the game. And so the setup I'm using is an MP7 silenced with extended mags. MP9 as my secondary. My equipment is a portable radar and Simtex. 3 starting perks are extreme conditioning, assassin, and steady aim. Then I move into specialist with sleight of hand, scavenger, and quick draw, which I like to use when I'm running with the submachine gun. It really helps out. Steady aim helps you aim down sight faster, and with the MP7 it's really good to have steady aim on, because if you hip fire them, more than likely all your bullets are going to hit and you're going to be able to kill the person without having to waste time going down into the sights. But this map I really don't like. I've stressed this in many videos, but the day it came out I did drop a MOAB on it, but it was such a defensive MOAB and I was in basically the same area the whole time. I only posted about the last minute of it where I actually started rushing around because I wanted to win the game. And the reason why I don't like this map is because of the spawn system. Everything about this map is really good other than the spawn system. I think they built it right. It's kind of similar to Wasteland in its layout, how it has 3 underground openings you can come out of that's kind of like a bunker, and the overall size of it to me is similar to that of Wasteland, so I really liked it. I really liked Wasteland back in Modern Warfare 2. I guess that's why I kind of like this map, but the spawn system is what really ruins it for me, because they will spawn behind you and underneath you if you're not careful. If one of your teammates will push their current spawn and you're sitting here on this bridge, they will spawn underneath it and they will spawn to the side of it. And if they know where you're at, all they're going to do is have to walk up and shoot you in the back, because typically you can't see them coming, you can't hear them coming, especially if portable radar. I've had it down sometimes, and even though they weren't running assassin, they didn't show up on the portable radar, and I was killed within 2 seconds of them spawning. So if you are on this map, I would really suggest being with a team and talking to them a lot. Try to get them to control the spawns, because if you don't, you will have problems with the spawn system, especially if you're playing domination. That is the game type that's the worst on this map. Kill confirm and TDM are kind of predictable. You can try to control them, but with domination, one wrong move and there they are, shooting you in the back. So I would really suggest watching out. The main spawn locations on this map will be in the bunker, underneath the bridge, and over by A domination from what I have found so far. They like to spawn down in the bunker when you're up on the bridge, but if you have a teammate get anywhere near the entrances to that bunker, they will spawn underneath the bridge. Now, if you have B and C, you're doing well because you can try to contain them at A, but if the enemy has those flags, you're going to have to deal with pushing those spawns to take those flags back, because they will consistently spawn at those 2 locations and come straight out and shoot you either when you're trying to gain B up on the bridge or you're trying to get over towards C. They will spawn in that relative area and will take you out fairly fast. So if anything, I would suggest right off the bat in domination on this map trying to take those 2 flags. That way you don't have to deal with the spawn system and you can try to contain the rest of the people. Also, being the size this map is, you're going to want to watch out for snipers, because they like to get as far back as they can and then snipe across the map. I've been in games where the whole other team was snipers, and I've been in games where half the team was snipers, but typically they're going to be snipers on this map whether you want them there or not. And what they're going to do is they're going to camp it out, try to pick you off at a distance, because it really works on this map. In domination, the snipers are more than likely going to be at this area right now where I'm killing these people. They like to hide behind these wall and shoot across towards the bridge and cover C, or they like to actually be on the bridge. That way they can snipe the people off B, and they can also cover C if they actually get in the right positioning on that bridge, because I've been able to see long distance towards C a lot and be able to take out the people hiding behind these walls, especially if you're on that bridge, especially if you have marksmen, that is, and they're not running assassin. You can see through all these different bushes and just take them out fairly easily. One other position I would watch out for snipers is going to be behind the statue, kind of towards B. From there you can actually pay attention to the bridge spawn, and you can pay attention to the actual B domination flag where people are rushing. It makes for easy targets if you're there, because they keep running, they don't know where you're at, and especially if you have a silent sniper, which they do suck in most of the Call of Duty games. Silent snipers are typically a 2-hit kill, but if you can do it right, you can take these guys out without them figuring out where you're at, unless they watch the kill cams. But I hope y'all guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, peace out.